spoken narration. From the heart of Atlanta in the late 1970s to the early 1980s, a series of chilling events unfolded that would leave an indelible mark on the city and its people. I'm here to guide you through the darkness of the Atlanta child murders, a case that remains shrouded in mystery and horror. In 1979, the city of Atlanta became the backdrop for a sinister series of child murders. It began with two 14-year-olds, Edward Hope Smith and Alfred Evans, who vanished only to be found deceased days later in a wooded area, one with a gunshot wound. This marked the beginning of a terrifying saga. As the months rolled on, more children disappeared, each case adding to a tapestry of tragedy. Milton Harvey, only 14, went missing on his way to his mother, his body later discovered in a desolate part of Atlanta. Then came Yusuf Bell, a 9-year-old whose life was brutally cut short, his body found in an abandoned school. The cause? Drowning after severe head trauma. The pattern of these murders was cryptic and horrifying. Children, all African American and between the ages of 7 and 14, were being abducted and killed. Despite the growing fear and the increasing attention of the FBI, the killings didn't stop. Instead, they escalated, with more children falling victim to this unknown assailant. It wasn't until 1981 that a potential suspect, Wayne Bertram Williams, was brought into the spotlight under dramatic circumstances. Found on a bridge in the dead of night, his vehicle became a key piece of evidence, especially when fibers from his car matched those on several victims. Despite this, Williams was only convicted of 2 adult murders, and the children's cases remained largely unresolved. Even after Williams' incarceration, questions lingered. Was he truly the lone perpetrator, or merely a scapegoat in a larger, more complex plot? This query gained traction as some started to believe that perhaps there were others involved, possibly even a network operating in the shadows. Today, the Atlanta child murders stand as a grim reminder of a time when fear gripped a city, and the innocence of many was cruelly snatched away. Despite ongoing investigations and reopened cases, the truth remains elusive, with more questions than answers. The only certainty is the lasting impact these events have had on the families of the victims and the collective memory of Atlanta. Thank you for joining me on this somber journey into one of America's most haunting mysteries. Remember, while the past may not always provide the closure we seek, it is crucial we never forget